Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the second episode of Answer the Internet. I'm your host, King Chris, and joining me today once again is Layon. How are you, Layon?
Hello, I'm doing amazing. Thank you for having me.
That's great. You ready to get started and answer some questions?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, question 11. Would you rather live in a world without headphones or doors?
Without doors.
Why?
I need my headphones. I literally can't function without them. How are you meant to listen to music without headphones? Through speakers? Please, this isn't the 60s anymore.
No, I don't listen to music as much as I have. I'm assuming headphones, like headset is a part of it as well, so that means like no more gaming headsets. Is that right?
Yeah, imagine that.
Hmm. There's always earbuds. Or does that? No,
Yeah,
that probably counts as headphones anyway, because they can be
you'd have to
called
use
that.
like a yeah, you'd have to use like a mic, like a standalone mic and speakers.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun
It
to hear
wouldn't be.
yourself twice?
I mean, it wouldn't be too bad.
Oh,
Speak if you have great speakers and a great mic that can cancel out background noise. But anyway, what would we have instead of doors? Just beads. You know, yeah, you got the beads.
yeah, beating like those curtain things or whatever. What about like the bookcases where you pull a book and it
Mm,
opens?
well, it's a
A
secret.
secret
It's a
passage.
secret doorway.
It's a passage. Don't be gay.
Don't be gay. It's 2020. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Isn't
Oh,
that
sorry,
right,
I should have said
folks?
that.
Anyway, I'm sure we can make makeshift doors. Like if for some reason like people like lost the knowledge or the knowledgeability of being able to make a door, all the doors were gone. So we just had
Uh-huh.
makeshift doors. We could be all right. Or like I said, beads or a tarp or curtain, something. So we could do that. I wouldn't want to
Yeah, there's
rob.
no alternative to headphones.
I wouldn't want to ruin gamers' experiences by making them have speakers only. Plus, the music fans that want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll go with outdoors. All right, anything you want to add?
No, my
Uh,
statement was amazing.
Okay, moving on. If you could die and come back as any inanimate object, what would it be?
Um, oh, dude, that's a thinker and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what is the most interesting inanimate object that's coming to mind right now?
A Rubik's cube. Just imagine being twisted around. That's not my
Oh yeah, that
answer.
sounds fun.
That's not my answer, but there's one on my table. That's why I thought of it.
I was wondering where Rubik's Cube came from. That's quite random. What about you can be a phone,
Mm. I mean,
and
I
then
don't
you can go around places and
go
do
around
things. I
places.
don't know.
I don't know if you have control over anything that happens.
I guess not, but
Uh, but is that still gonna be your answer?
I guess yeah.
Um, I know there are some people out there that are thinking douche. Like
To
they
be
would.
fair, I was thinking of dildo, but then I was like, that's inappropriate. And
Yeah.
what if it's in a relationship that I'm not into? You know,
Right.
like nah, I'm gonna be safe.
Yeah. Um. So I was thinking like, should I be an object that helps people, or should I just be an object that's like an innocent bystander just there? You know? Because obviously you don't want to be an object that's used for something nasty or gross or whatever.
What about a door?
No. Well,
People
I
can
guess
open you, they can close you.
you can hit people sometimes.
Sometimes.
I thought knife because have a knife on my desk, technically too. But then I was like, nah, because then I'd see blood every now and then and be the cause of it and feel bad.
Well, you could be a practical knife, like a kitchen knife.
Why would I want to be a kitchen knife?
Why do you want to be a murder weapon?
Because killing things is fun. It's the American way.
Oh, is it now?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does that
It's
mean I can
just,
change my answer to boat because it's the British way to colonize?
oh my God.
Or tea? Or crumpets?
That's food,
I'll be
not in
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace.
I could hold the queen,
Oh my god.
and I'd live forever.
Oh my god.
I changed my answer. I'm
Oh my
Buckingham Palace.
god.
Much more interesting than a phone. So if you could die
uh,
and come back as any object, what would it be?
a
We spent like
Playboy,
half
a
an hour on this question.
Playboy mansion. I'll be the Playboy mansion.
Wow, I wonder where you got that idea from. I said Buckingham Palace, and for some reason you said a big building as well. An American one as well. Wow, how odd.
Yes, I'm dirty. Alright, moving on. Would you rather give up porn or sex for 1 year? 66% of Barstool readers chose porn.
I bet 66% of those readers have never even had action.
Right?
Anyway, I would say sex, because
You'd give
I
up
see,
sex?
yeah, because you can see porn whenever you want. If you're gonna have sex with someone, well,
It's not
it's
whenever
not
you want, unless it's
not whenever you want,
unless
yeah.
that includes non-consensual.
Which
Or
is not
maybe
my
you're just
go-to.
the player that's able to, you know. Anyway,
And also because of COVID and someone who doesn't have a girlfriend, so I've gone without it for a while
see,
now. So I feel like I
that's
could do it, yeah.
that's your answer, but my answer might be a little
You
different.
said that like I was wrong, like horribly wrong.
No,
You were
I
just like,
didn't.
well, that's your answer, but you kind of suck.
I didn't
That's what you were
say
getting at.
that. I see. I've been in a relationship for a little while now. So porn is like it's the something else. Like it
Hmm.
used to be like your main source, but no, then it became secondary, whatever. So it's your second option. And it's also like it has variety because there's a whole bunch of different kind of porn.
Hmm.
Uh, Whereas sex with a girl that you've been with for a while, you know, it's yeah, it's nice and all, and you can have different forms of it, but it can get boring is too strong of a word, but something like that. So that doesn't change my answer though. Like my answer is gonna be I'd rather give up porn because I still would prefer sex. It's just
Hmm. Sure.
because it's for a year, you know. I've already been through all those years where I didn't have a girlfriend and had to resort to porn, and I don't necessarily I don't want to go back to that if I don't have to.
Okay. I see.
Anyway, moving on. Would you rather be able to fuck any girl you wanted or teleport anywhere in the world?
Uh, Teleport anywhere in the world,
Same.
because you could do a lot more with that than
Right.
just being able to bang anyone.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Uh, it's part of the sense of accomplishment one could say is that, you know, that this girl willingly opened her legs for you. I mean, I'm making it sound a little bit more vulgar, but like, you know, she got to that point where she wants to fuck you. You accomplished this goal to be with this woman physically, right? That goes
Right.
away if you're just able to do it. But
Yeah.
like you said, there also, you know, on the other hand, there is more to do with the teleporting, and I agree. Uh, Teleporting anywhere, like you don't need a car anymore. Uh, you could travel around the world for free, and technically you could teleport to any girl you wanted to.
You could.
So you know, it's not like you have a 100% chance with her, but you have some chance because you're right next to her. So if you really wanted to put it that way, or use it for that, you could.
A girl might be more willing to bang you if she knew you could teleport as well.
Right? Yeah. I mean, she'd be freaked out at first, like, how'd you get
She
into my
would.
bedroom?
I'll just be like, don't worry about it. Anyway.
Just conveniently teleports her while she's undressing. How did you get in here?
Oops.
Oh, I teleported. It's a thing I could do. Oh, really?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, yeah.
We at the show do not agree with teleporting to people while they undress.
That
Just
is
making that
right.
clear.
That is right.
Don't be a perv.
At 15, if you could only have four teeth in your entire mouth, where would they be? British people. What?
Honestly. What for teeth?
Four teeth, that's a blessing.
That's
A
a
blessing,
yeah,
I say.
honestly. That guy must have brushed his teeth at least once in his life.
Well, where would you have your four teeth?
um, I'd have my two front ones, like the top ones,
Yeah, four.
and you would need
Oh, okay.
two in the back, but I don't know
How?
where exactly.
Okay, so you're only chewing on one side?
No, well,
Because
like
that's,
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I
because,
mean
see, you either
you would
have,
kind of have to chew on one side of four teeth. I feel like.
I mean, you could have both back teeth, like top and bottom, next to each other, but like, then you
Yeah,
really are limited to the sides.
because like if you were eating steak, you'd want to have like teeth on the same side instead of like one on the left and one on the right in the back.
And I was also
I feel like
thinking,
it's not practical.
the canines, like top and bottom, both sides.
Mm.
Or yeah, that's it's either that the front two teeth, for top and bottom, the canines, or like somewhere in the sides, but sort of in the middle at the same time of your jaw on the inside, top and bottom, both sides,
I feel like if you had your two front teeth on top and two front teeth at the bottom, you could eat
like a beaver.
and you'd look disgusting and it would
Mm.
take you forever
See,
to eat anything.
no, actually, loophole though, I'd pick any random four teeth and then get them removed and then put in dentures because at that point it's
Oh,
much more uh, profitable or whatever makes more sense to
sure.
just have dentures at that point if you've been reduced to four teeth. Yeah, that's sad, but it's a lot better. A lot easier to be out in public without people judging you. Like, it's not easy to see that someone has dentures unless you're really looking. I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah, or you can just go to the UK where everyone has really bad teeth. No one will judge you. Just get the four teeth and get the rest get gold teeth. You
right,
look probably like a bit of a twat, but
a pirate. Anyway, anything else you want to
I'm gonna.
add?
Uh, no, I didn't really answer.
What do you mean
To
you
be fair,
did?
I was like, the four front teeth and then two front teeth on the top and two in the back. But I'm gonna go with the four front teeth and be like a beaver for the rest of my life. I'll be called Lever.
Leave. I'd probably go with the canines, but like I said, I'd, I'd get dentures.
Filthy American dog.
Would you rather get caught masturbating or shitting your pants in public? 75% of Barstool readers chose shitting.
I'd rather get caught jacking off.
Yeah?
At least, assuming you're in the act of it, it's not gonna make a mess.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just walk out, blend in with the crowd, and then
What?
no one else is gonna be none the wiser.
Really?
Yeah, if you shat your
Okay, well,
pants and you went home, everyone would know.
where would you imagine that this happens?
I
In
guess I would,
public?
for some reason, be in like a public toilet. Like the girls, obviously. I just need to clarify.
The girls? What do you mean?
Well, I'm not going to go into a guy's bathroom and jack off. That's weird. There's guys in there shitting.
This guy's in there shitting.
I mean, firstly, where would you?
Okay, let me say this before I say the next thing. I have never jerked off in a public restroom because
No,
that
neither
is
have
disgusting.
I.
I've been
I've been.
accused of it in high school, or was it high school? Yeah, and I hated it because it wasn't true. But anyway, I know of friends in college that have admitted for whatever reason that they have jacked off at the college restroom. They didn't go into a women's bathroom. A woman shitting and a man shitting, there's no difference in disgustingness. It's both disgusting. Um, But
But I mean, mental image. I'd rather imagine a
you're
guilty
in a
pleasure getting that
stall,
guy.
theoretically, like I said, I haven't done this. They were in the stall and they did their thing. It has nothing to do with the other people there. I mean, obviously, if you want to still continue, you have to be quiet about it. But if there's no one there, then to each their own. Uh, but anyway, it's a little bit off topic. We're talking about, would you rather get caught masturbating or shitting your pants in public? I thought this meant like in a public area, like a train or the street, not a bathroom. A bathroom is too easy. Like, why would you be shitting your pants in the bathroom, first of all? Like, that's like a retarded thing to do.
That's fair.
You're either retarded or you're just, you're stuck in line and you can't hold it anymore. So, no, you have to pick a different place, I'd say. Uh,
I'm gonna jack off in an Italian restaurant then. At least the food's good.
I thought you were thinking of the Italian waitresses. I don't know.
Now listen, Italian food is 10 out of 10. I don't need Italian women.
What about the French?
Don't insult me like
The,
that.
the French
All right.
women? Okay.
Okay. French women may look attractive, but I'm British. I can't stand the French.
Oh my god.
And I'll be like, oh, sorry, love, sorry, I'm jacking off in your restaurant. Don't mind me. Just let me have a cheeky wank, and I'll be on my way.
A cheeky wank. You wanker. I still haven't given my answer though. I don't know. I wouldn't
Have you
do
ever jacked
either.
off in public?
No, I've never. I said that.
Okay, neither have I. Oh,
So
I
I
thought it
I
said. Oh,
wouldn't
never
I
mind.
wouldn't want to, because if I do that, it's in the comfort of my own home, uh, where it belongs. I'm not that kind of guy, but I also don't want to be caught shitting my pants. So, but I feel like people would be more understanding of the fact that you shit your pants. Like most people, they're gonna be like, well, common sense will tell him he must have really had to go, you know. Uh, but there will be some morons that are like, oh, that's funny, he shit his pants. But it's whatever. I'd probably. It really depends on the place, But I'd probably just go with shitting your pants.
Fair
Um,
enough.
I like I said, people would be most most people should be more understanding of that, and no one's gonna have any respect for you, if you're like fucking masturbating in public. Well, I guess some frat boys will be like, respect, dude. I couldn't do that. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's a stupid hypothetical question. Uh, I'm just gonna say shitting your pants. Would you rather fight a short gladiator or a rhino? Another dumb question that I will answer first because Leon is busy laughing. Uh, a short gladiator, because no human stands a chance against a rhino, except for maybe rhino hunters that know more about them. Uh, it doesn't say if you have any weapons or not, or anything. But assuming you have the same thing as the gladiator has, I'll take my chances with the gladiator. Probably gonna die because they're trained to fight, even if they are short. Me being taller, I'm more of a target. But like I said, I'll take my chances with that. A rhino is just gonna fucking tear me to shreds.
I'm gonna
Leon,
fight the rhino.
you're gonna fight the rhino? Really?
Yeah, because I'm gonna have like, well, not because. What am I saying? In my mind, I'm like, it's just a dumb animal. How bad could it be? You know, it's gonna charge me. It's gonna try and hit me with its little horn. I'm just gonna like try and get out of the fight alive, which is unlikely, but it'll make for a good show.
Make for a good show.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the spectators here. It's a gladiator, so this is like in a coliseum, right?
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with rhino. I don't know why.
Gun to your head. You have to pick one food for your girlfriend to chew up and spit into your mouth. What do you pick? This is gross.
Okay, first, I was just about to say, I don't think that's all that gross. Is
You
it
don't
really
think?
that bad?
I mean, the idea of someone spitting on you, it's disrespectful for one. But for someone to spit into your mouth, yes, it's your girlfriend, and you do swap spit with her when you make out with her. But it's not like it's a lot, when you're kissing someone. Like it can be, but not usually. It's a lot different, when she's spitting in your mouth, even if it is food. I mean, maybe if it's like chocolate pudding or something. It's
Yeah,
not like she
like
really
whipped
has to chew.
cream. That's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, okay,
Okay.
what food do I pick? I don't want it to be anything like hard or disgusting. It would be like a dessert.
Right. No, a hamburger.
I want a steak. Oh, a burger with eggs. Let's
Oh my
go.
god. You're an asshole. That
I'm
is
sorry.
that
I
is
cannot myself.
for the readers that are confused. That is a what's the phrase? Inside joke.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, it's an inside joke. Uh, anyways. So yeah, we pretty much answered. Wait. Oh, you
I'm gonna go for Sunday.
a Sunday.
Like
Oh,
Sunday.
okay.
Yeah. Why are you laughing at me?
Well, I mean, I thought your answer was whipped cream, but I guess Sunday works too.
Whipped cream was a good
I wasn't
idea, but
laughing. Yeah, I'm
he's
still gonna stick
judging
with
me.
pudding. I'm gonna stick with pudding.
What
Chocolate
is
pudding.
pudding? What does that even mean?
Custard? I don't know.
Ugh.
Maybe not. Pudding. You
That's
don't
already
know?
like fluidy disgusting. You're gonna have a fluid mixed with like
Says the
spit in
guy
it.
who picked Sunday.
Okay, now listen. It's my fetish. Don't judge.
Your fetish. I'm going with pudding, and that is my answer. You
For the
feel
record,
free
this is
to,
not my
if
fetish.
you want to judge me in the comments. Comment down below. Judge us, please. I want to see comments in these videos. Comment, comment your answers if you want. Just go like, type 11 your answer, 12 your answer, whatever. Do your thing. Go back to questions 1 through 10 and do that too. Do it right now. You have 5 seconds. I'm kidding. Let's move on. All
If we get
right.
1,000 likes, I'll get Chris to spit Sunday into my mouth. Anyway.
Uh, oh, I'm your girlfriend now.
Did it specifically say girlfriend?
Yes, it did.
Oh wow, 2020. Come on now.
Oh,
Anyway,
well, it's assuming that guys are playing. But anyway, would you
I
rather
guess.
give up the hungover breakfast sandwich or the drunken pizza?
All
So
right.
66% of Barstool readers would give up the sandwich. See, these drunk questions, I can't answer the best because I maybe been drunk once. I have drank, but I never got to that. I never made myself get to that point where I'd get drunk. I just get tipsy and then I stop because that feels fine and nice, and I don't need to go further.
Huh.
So I don't have these kinds of experiences, but I'm gonna say that I'd rather give up the breakfast sandwich, because the drunk pizza sounds really good. So why would I want to give that up? Like, yes, that's what I'm gonna be throwing up if I am throwing up later, but it's still going to be enjoyable at the time. And just because you're drunk doesn't mean you're going to throw up after. It's like, if you get like past drunk, like plastered or hammered, that's when you get drunk. Like, sorry, no, that's when you throw up. That's what I meant. Um, so yeah,
The pizza
give up.
kind of stopped you from throwing up as well because
Does
it
it?
soaks up the alcohol.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
When
exactly.
you're
So
drunk, like wicked drunk, having a pizza is the greatest thing on earth. Right?
is that
It's
right?
10 out of 10.
Is that right? Well,
Since
yeah,
drugs are illegal over here, we just have to drink all the time, so I'm an alcoholic.
I don't like hungover breakfast sandwich doesn't sound fucking appealing at all. Like, why would someone want to
No,
keep that?
firstly, I don't know who's waking up to breakfast with a hangover. You're like
Right?
in bed till 2 in the afternoon, and then you probably have leftover pizza, assuming there is
Yeah.
any. Like you kind of want something greasy because, like, if you're hungover, it's like still in your system, and you're like, oh, it's disgusting.
Mm,
You kind of want something greasy to soak it up a bit. So I don't know who's eating sandwiches. That's a lot of
yeah.
effort as well when you're
Yeah.
hungover. You want something
Easy,
quick and easy to make.
easy answer to give up the breakfast sandwich for me.
Yeah, this sandwich. I don't know why it's 66. That should be higher.
No. Maybe we don't know something.
Maybe. Yeah, there's like some weird. Maybe the sandwich is like a
It's
turkey deluxe sandwich.
really
It's 10 out
good.
of 10.
And it's
Yeah,
like
it's
really filling
really
because like
good.
if you threw up after being hungover, like if you threw up and then you like have an empty stomach and you have the will to eat, then it's like really good because you have an empty stomach. I don't know. Still, anyway, moving on. Have you spent more time previewing porn or actually watching porn?
Mm, um, there's been times where I was like, I want to watch one video in particular, and it takes me honestly like an hour to find it, and by that time I'm not in the mood anymore.
Right?
So,
Or
but I mean, probably still actually watching it. I spent more time.
that's not exactly what I was asking though, like searching up or watching. No, I was saying
Well, that's
previewing or watching. Like if you go on Pornhub, you can like hover
yeah.
over
You hover over it, and it
and
kind
it
of
and it
shows you.
shows you like a tiny clip or whatever, and you're like, do I want to watch? No. Or yeah, so I'd still say I would spend more time watching than previewing.
Yeah, me
Because like
too.
sometimes I'll spend a bit previewing because I can't find anything that's like greatly attention grabbing or what I'm in the mood for.
Hmm.
Uh, but it doesn't last longer than the watching part. So
Yeah.
uh, like overall. So yeah. Did you already answer or
Yeah, yeah, I did.
okay? You said watching, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, with that, that concludes episode 2 with Leon, and we will see him for episode 3, and hopefully we'll see you guys as well. Uh,
Oh man, I sure as hell can't wait.
right? All right, see you guys then. Bye!